stink driving my customers away.
God's smile on never show charity. Best you remember that.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by
Take
the best
pity, lady, and
blacksmith
spare
in
me a
Skyrim.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Chops and
A few
steaks fit
seconds
for a
for my
jarl.
supper
Come and
is
see
all
my
I
selection of the
ask.
finest quality
Fresh
meats.
baked loaves, still warm from the oven. Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat,
Tiny
the way he goes on about
trinkets
me.
for your good lady.
I heard him boasting at the bannered mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh
Just
beast.
browsing
Huh.
today. If the gods be kind, someone will take mercy
If you
want
want
me
to
and
try,
spare a
go
few
right ahead.
seconds.
I don't think
If they
anything
do,
will get through that
promise
thick
you'll actually
skull of
purchase
his,
something for
though.
once.
By
Bits and
Eastmere, I will.
baubles for
Gods
sale.
know it's been too
Remember,
long since I
Crafted
tasted
by
fresh
the
fruit
real
and
best
meat.
vegetables every day.
blacksmith in Skyrim.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Of course. Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his
Spare
side, and he
coin
chose
for
poorly,
beggar.
and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he?
Take pity,
Where are
lady,
you
and
holding
spare
my
me.
quarrels?
Do you believe this old...
Need something? Talk to my brother, Elrendir.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Hagraven or Horker, it matters not. We've got the arrows to fell any game. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach, too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Thank you very much for your business. I'll be happy to assist you if you'd like to purchase something.
Our stock of arrows is running a bit low.
All right. I'll fetch some more when I get the time.
Good. I'll do the same. We've still got plenty of shafts from that Riverwood shipment.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it? You have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow. For all its wealth, Whiterun does not have much taste in art.
My lord, please. You have to listen. If the news from Helgen is true, well, there's no telling what it means.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
Whiterun's What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I just think we need more information before we act.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this, then?
Come on, then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. Enough can make a living. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing... What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. What? I never even cast a... Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I am so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
The court wizards are effectively the
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. You know, if you've got the aptitude,
Farengar,
you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I'm sure you two will get along famously. This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. It's most unwise to disturb the dead for some ancient relics. But if this is crucial to your earning the Jarl's favor, then I suppose we'll do what we have to. There are forces in this world we should not anger. But I suppose you've already angered the dragons one way or another. Having friends in high places can prove beneficial, especially in such a time of turmoil. Lead on, then.
Hey, watch it!
Every time I go to sleep, it's as if a part of me is missing.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Adara taught me how to
Let's sate
appreciate
that
Lord
appetite,
Mead and
hmm?
ale, like it's some
There's
sort of
plenty more
art.
where that came from. Just give a holler.
That was just lying
Need
around?
anything else?
Good
Just let me
find.
know. Sadia, wake up there.
You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
And what might you need, hmm? If that is what you wish.
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mum?
Teach them to fear us.
We're running low. Blackbriar Mead. In a couple of days, I'll have you make a run, fetch some more.
Of course, Mum.
And what might you need, hmm? I understand. I have no grandiose tale to share. I am a survivor, and I do what I must to get by in this cold, cruel world. Morrowind. That's where I'm from. A far cry from the frozen land of Skyrim, with the Red Mountains' heat looming always. The ashen wastes, the towering mushroom trees, the rich history and ancient magic. It was home, for better or worse. There were complications.
This is a local favorite
Mistakes
and
made,
one of the first
enemies
songs I've
created.
ever learned.
I had to get
Ragnar
out
the
before they
Red.
caught up to me.
Oh,
So
there
I fled
once
across
was
the
a
sea
hero named
to
Ragnar
this
the
cold,
Red,
inhospitable
riding
land
to
called
Whiterun
Skyrim.
from Ulric's stead.
Hardly an improvement, if I'm being honest.
And the braggart
But at
did
least
swagger
here I
and
could disappear into the
as he
shadows,
told of
become a
bold battles
nameless
and
blade
gold
for
he had
hire.
made.
Better than facing the consequences of my past
Then
back
he went
home.
quiet did Ragnar the Red when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh,
Windhelm,
you talk and you
that was a
lie and you
mistake,
drink
plain and
your
simple.
mead. Now I think it's
I
high
thought I
time
could
that
find
you
some
lie down
semblance
and
of a life
bleed."
there. Maybe even a
So
moment's
came crashing
respite
and
from the
slashing
constant
steel
running.
as the brave lass Matilda
But the
charged
Nords in
in
that
full of
god's-forsaken
zeal.
city are a hateful lot. They took one look at me with my Dunmer features and saw nothing but a threat. Outsider, criminal, less than human in their narrow-minded view. I met her, a Nord girl, beautiful and kind, who saw past my race and my reputation. For a time, she was the only light in that oppressive, hateful city. We had something special, something real. But the local Nords, they couldn't stand to see one of their own fraternizing with a Dunmer. They took her from me, murdered her in cold blood right in the streets. I took matters into my own hands. I hunted down those murderous Nords and the guards who turned a blind eye, making each of them pay for her death. However, corrupt and cowardly though the guards might be, they were not entirely incompetent. I was apprehended by the guards eventually, although I had already slain all who had a hand in
This
her
is a
murder.
local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Huh. Revenge may be
There
sweet,
once was
but
a
the
hero
aftertaste
named
is always
Ragnar the
bitter.
Red, who came riding
When
to
my
Whiterun
beloved
from
was taken from me,
Ulric's stead.
I was consumed by a thirst for vengeance.
Braggart did swagger
I wanted to make those
and
Nords
he
pay
told
for
of
their
bold
cruelty,
battles and gold
for
he
their
had
hatred.
made.
While it may have brought me a fleeting sense of
But then he went
satisfaction,
quiet
it
did
could never
Ragnar
fill the
Red
void
when he
left
met
by
the
her
shield
absence.
maiden Matilda, who
The
said,
gods, the Nords I killed, they're all gone now,
"Oh, you
and
talk
my
and you
lover,
lie and you
she's
drink
still
your mead.
gone.
Now I think it's high
No matter
time
how
that
much
you
blood I
lie
shed,
down
I
and
couldn't bring her
bleed."
back.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda
Of
charged
course.
in full of zeal. And the
They will
braggart
know
named
what we
Ragnar
can
was
do.
boastful no more. When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the
I'm a
one to
bard
talk
by
to.
trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
I prefer the art of the blade myself.
I don't have to
Arrows
take that
often
from
suit
you.
my needs better.
Never should have come here. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Help!
Get her!
You're just
Oh,
going to
come
stand there
on,
and
she's
take it.
not so
Fight back!
Do your worst.
Oh, come on! She's not so tough.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on!
I can take you.
Somebody help!
Drive
Oh,
that
come
snow
on!
back to the
She's
ground.
not so tough.
Come on! Who told you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Get her!
Someone do something!
Don't let her get away with this!
Why
You're
won't
just
you
going to stand there
die?
and take it. Fight back!
Don't let her get away with this!
You're just going to
Don't
stand
let
there
her
and
get
take
away
it.
with this!
Fight back! You're just going to stand there and take it.
Get her!
Fight back!
Why won't you die?
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Get her!
Don't do that!
You're as good as dead. You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Don't let her get away with this!
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? What can I get you? Take a look. Need anything else? Let me know.
Sing you a special song tonight, beautiful lass?
Not now, I'm working.
Ah, you're always working. Why else would I spend so much time here?
Mikhail is quite the songbird. Maybe he's the reason you're here all the time.
Aye, the bard's got talent. I'll give him that.
I'm a
You
bard
just
by
make
trade.
sure his music
Perhaps you've
is
heard of
the
me.
only thing you're admiring.
The bannered mare.
It's the leaving that's hardest.
Darling,
but I
you know
prefer
you're
the
the
solace
only
offered by the
stone-biting,
drunken huntsman.
knuckle-dragging Nord for me.
That's
Hungry,
my
tired,
girl.
or just plain thirsty? Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Maybe I'll make some breakfast for us. I hope you fancy the flavors of ash.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Of course. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Don't get too far ahead.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. Into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own, With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.